Hey guys, Tina here, and I want to share with you the answer to just about everything. I know it sounds dramatic, doesn't it? It sounds mystical and magical, and it's so much more simple. And it came to me because I have been noticing that I've been saying the same things in my classes to students, to clients, and it's just true. So I want to share it with you too. Bunch of the words down, and they are soften, relax, open, breathe, allow, welcome, feel, embrace. And all of these things we do in the now, right here and now. So often, the reason why we are suffering, well, not even so often, the reason why we're suffering is not because of what we're feeling, it's because of what we are not feeling. It's because of the resistance to what's here now. We are always wanting to be somewhere other than here. That takes our energy elsewhere. And when our energy is elsewhere, we're operating not from wholeness. We're operating from separation. And that's going to diminish our energy. When we can remember this, we go through this list, and it's not necessarily any certain order. But the most important, say you're stressed, you're overwhelmed, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're anything other than feeling good. So there's going to be a heaviness. The answer is still going to be the same. Can you soften in this moment? Relax the body. Begin to breathe more deeply from a softened space and bring your energy, awareness, and attention into the body. Track sensations and just notice and welcome what's here. You may not like it. That actually doesn't matter. I know you don't want to hear that, but being willing to breathe open into it is the answer, not resisting it. So you're softening, you're relaxing, you're breathing, you're going inward, really connecting to the body to just welcome what's here, to observe what's here. There's the observer effect in quantum physics. What we observe changes. What if I told you that it's that simple? That by just dropping in and being willing to feel what's here now, not creating a story, asking for a meaning, asking why me, all of those things keep you in victim space, separation consciousness, and suffering. Because that's all. This shouldn't happen. So then what should happen? So then you're fighting against the now. It's already here. Accept it or fight it. And you cannot be in love and fear. You cannot be fighting and welcoming and accepting. It's impossible. So it's your choice, but let it be a conscious choice. And even if you're like, forget it, this isn't right, then at least consciously be fighting. Like, consciously know, all right, well, I'm so aggravated and I'm so angry, but I'm just going to be in it. And let yourself have the expression of it, but then still watch yourself. And if you're allowing yourself to be there, chances are you might start to laugh or it'll start to dissolve because you're present and you're bringing your presence there. And then the answer is still soften the body, relax, open, breathe. It's always breath. Breath is life. Breath is light. Breath is God. Breath is love. Breath is the divine. Why wouldn't you want to breathe more deeply to transmute the very circumstance that you don't like? It just may mean being in an experience you don't like, feeling something that you've been trying to resist that's just creating the suffering. So, what if you just dropped in and breathed into it? What if you just let yourself feel it? What if you just observed it without judgment and allowed it, let it be okay? It's the only way it's going to move. That's the other little secret. So it might seem simple, it might be difficult while you're doing it, and it may not give you the quick fix that our society is so big on. It's not like take a pill and it's good. I mean, sometimes you could feel better. But what if it's not about feeling better? Don't you want to transmute it and open up and step into your wholeness rather than just the quick fix, putting a little Band-Aid on it and it's still there? No judgment. But how can you begin a new practice to welcome what's here, to feel into it, even just for a few minutes, to embrace yourself and watch each inhale and exhale as you have the courage to open and through the softening, bring more light in that's who and what you are. Bring more breath in that is God, that is love, that is really what you are, that's doing the transmuting to set yourself free. I'd love to hear your experiences. This is the work. This is the practice. And it does work. Are you willing to be committed to it? Are you willing to be unconditional with it? Not like, okay, I did it. It's not working. Why isn't anything happening? Can you just keep showing up for these energies inside yourself that want to be set free? And by softening and welcoming, coming into the body and breathing into them, you are setting them free. But then if you're looking for a different experience, you're hooking yourself back to them and creating this endless cycle. But this practice will change your life if you stick with it. If you want to go deeper in this work, there's so much more I can assist you with. Whether it's a full breathwork journey, whether it's healing with the breath, whether it's just helping you from a mind-body medicine perspective see and hear and notice and feel from a whole different space. I'm a testament to this not only working, but curing a life-threatening illness, going from feeling dead to not just living, like alive, excited about each day, feeling immeasurable joy. Truly. Does that mean I don't feel the denseness? No, I know what to do when it arrives, and I know when it comes and it's the heaviest and it feels the worst, that's the old self, the small self dying out. And so I cry it out and I hold myself and I soften and I breathe and I open and I feel and I witness and I watch and I observe. And sometimes I kick and scream and shout too, but I do it consciously. And sometimes I dance in the kitchen and just telling my sister this, and I am dancing with these old parts of me that are on their way out and they're kicking and screaming as they go. And that's why it feels so shitty. But I just get to love them and to love me and to love the moment and to know this is my path to true expansion. and I love it, and I embody it, and I celebrate it. And I'm here to help you too. Lots of love.